Hello, hockey fans. Welcome back to the Abbotsford Entertainment and Sports Center for tonight's post-game recap between the Lake Erie Monsters and the Abbotsford Heat. My name is Dave Sheldon. Let's get to the highlights. Big game tonight. The Lake Erie Monsters trying to split the series and try and stay in the playoff race here in the North Division. The Heat looking for their first sweep over a North Division team in this building this year, and the Heat get a great start. Just 8:24 into the first period. A good play here. Watch Cam Cunning on the right-hand sideboards. Gets the puck back to Myers. And again, Myers, very quickly, one-touch shot. Murray tips it in out in front for Garth Murray, his 8th goal of the year. And again, watch this replay. Myers, the quick shot. Murray, the tip out in front. It was 1-0 at 8:24. Murray, his first goal in 41 games. The captain gets his 8th. It's a 1-0 game. But then Tom Pricing gets the play back for Lake Erie on the power play. Heat had J.D. Watt in the box on a penalty for tripping. And watch this shot from the point by Pricing. Watch the defender for the Abbotsford Heat come out to try and challenge to block this shot. When you block a shot, you have to do one of two things. Either get down or get out of the way so your goalie can see it. On this play, you see the defender kind of do a little flamingo there, stay up high, stay upright with his chest. On that play, what happened is it goes through the defender. Irving can't pick it up. It goes in by him. Pricing gets his 7th goal of the year. It was 1-1 at that point. But before the end of the period, the Heat get back on a 5-on-3 power play. And again, a great anticipation play by Andy Delmore. Delmore gets the loose puck, top of the slot, is able to find Staff and Cromwell on the right-hand side. Cromwell and Graham, a little bit of a one-on-one duel there. And you see Cromwell hang on, backhand, shelving in. It was 2-1 after one period of play. Abbotsford outshot the Lake Erie Monsters 14-8 in the opening period. It was 2-1 after one going to period number 2. In the second period, another great tip in. The Heat did a great job tonight at getting out in front of John Graham and making it tough for him to see pucks. Well, you can't stop what's deflected out in front of you. And Jason Jaffray takes a Keith Seabrook shot and tips it by the defender and Graham for a 3-1 lead at that point. Jaffray, his 23rd goal of the year at 7:18, his first goal of the game, a little foreshadowing for you. And the Heat had a 3-1 lead and were in control until they go back to the penalty box. Again, the Heat had some trouble in the power play, allowed 2 goals tonight on the power play or at the man advantage for Lake Erie. And on this goal, you watch Ryan Stoa. Hensick was robbed out in front by Leland Irving, but you see the puck underneath them. It wasn't a blown play, or it wasn't a play blown dead. It was actually a loose puck out in front of Stoa, able to stuff in his 20th goal of the year. It was 3-2 at that point, but back comes Abbotsford on a power play of their own. Watch Latondres here, left-hand sideboards, playing a little pitch and catch with Cronwall. Now here's a smart play by Staff and Cromwell. Cromwell backs it off the Latondres, gets the pass back, sees Jason Jaffray streaking towards the goal. A little bit of a slap pass here. Wasn't going on goal. He saw Jaffray going towards the goal with his hands and his stick on the ice. Nice little tip in by Jaffray. His 2nd goal of the game, his 24th goal of the season. At 17:04 on the power play, the Heat had their 2-goal lead back, and they make it 3 on a fantastic give-and-go play between Jaffray and David Vandergloek. Watch this turnover again. Stewart gets the puck up to Jaffray, and then Jaffray skates hard at the right-hand sideboards, but he delays a little bit. Why? Because he sees, looking around, that David Vandergloek, now watch this, Vandergloek beats Ryan Stoa, comes in left-hand side. Perfect saucer pass from Jaffray to Vandergloek. Vandergloek in deep, put it back across the crease to Jaffray, and Jaffray taps in the hat trick. Great goal by Vandergloek to recognize that he has to get back in the play, by Jaffray to wait for him, and then by Jaffray to finish things off. It was 5-2 after 2. In the third period, Tom Pricing made it interesting very early, 101 in. He puts a shot in off of Sean Weller to make it a 5-3 score. But that was it for the score, and the Abbotsford Heat get their 2nd consecutive win to do a great job at getting the win against a divisional opponent. And again, all these games down the stretch are against the North Division. With the win, the Abbotsford Heat now move into a tie for 2nd place with the Rochester Americans and now hit the road for a short 2-game trip starting next Saturday in Cleveland, taking on the Lake Erie Monsters. Don't forget, folks, set your clocks ahead 1 hour. The Abbotsford Heat will be taking on the Lake Erie Monsters next Saturday. Pre-game at 4:15 on Country 107. Drop the puck at 4:30. And don't forget, next Sunday morning, the Abbotsford Heat will be on the CBC taking on the Toronto Marlies from the Ricoh Coliseum. Game time at 10 a.m. For the Abbotsford Heat, this is Dave Sheldon.